Everybody, we just deployed our Fluid tokens to the Arbitrum mainnet, guys. So I wanted to make a short video on actually how to use Arbitrum and how to use the Arbitrum bridge and bridge over some of your ETH and start using one of the many Arbitrum applications. Okay, what you need to do is actually go to the best way to do this is actually just first do it on testnet. And if you do this on testnet, you will also be able to test out our FluidFi beta web application. Okay, so in the FluidFi beta application, we deployed this on Arbitrum testnet. And also if you want to choose Arbitrum mainnet, it's basically the same flow, but then of course with real ETH. Okay, let's get started, guys. So basically what you need to do to get some testnet Arbitrum tokens and test out the bridge. I think that's the best way to get started and get a feel of it before you really use the live bridge. Okay, so you can see here in the documentation, we can go to the faucet and we can get some test ETH. Okay, let's do that, guys. So what we need to do, you can see that here on the Rinkeby faucet. So we first get some test ETH on the Rinkeby network, so on layer 1 testnet. And we do that by posting a tweet. Say, I'm requesting funds for this and this address for Rinkeby. You copy this address and you put it in Rinkeby and you say, I want, like, for example, like 18 ETH. I just did that and I'm already, as you can see here, I have to wait like 3 days until I can use the faucet again. Okay, so let's use the bridge now. So we can actually now transfer our tokens. You can see here, let's connect this. We can transfer our tokens to Arbitrum. All right, let's do it. So what you can see here is that we are now deploying from layer 1 to layer 2. I already have a little bit on layer 2 and layer 1. Let's do it. So I'm going to transfer over 0.1 ETH. I deposit it, I do it. There we go. And we can see now here, I have to confirm this transaction because I'm depositing 0.1 ETH to layer 2. I confirm this transaction and you see here, it's pending. And now, like, if you do this on the mainnet bridge, this might take like around 10 minutes. On testnet, it's generally like much faster and you will get your ETH to layer 2. If you're now on layer 2, you can actually start use our beta web application. And you can see like we deployed our Fluid tokens to layer 2. So you can see here, we just send out a lot of tokens to everybody. You can see here, everybody got their Fluid tokens. They are, for the moment, they're locked because we're, as we said in the AMM, we're setting up all the pools, etc., etc. More information on that to follow. Also, tomorrow, an article of why Fluid Finance made the decision to actually use Arbitrum as their main layer will be released, and much more information about that to follow very soon. So in the beta application, also more information on that in another blog post. But you can see here, you can actually, you have your bank account and you can actually mint or redeem assets. Mint and redeem, as you can see here, we can mint for now to Arbitrum, but later also other layer 2s as well. All right, so this is a very short video about like how to use the Arbitrum bridge. If you actually want to do this real ETH, you just go to your network and you switch the network. Instead of the Arbitrum network, you switch it to the, instead of the test network, you switch it to the Arbitrum 1 network. If you switch to the Arbitrum 1 network, you will actually use mainnet and you can use the real ETH and bridge it over and start to use one of the many applications. And what is really nice, like if you want to see what applications are actually already in Arbitrum, you go to portal.arbitrum.1 and here you will see a lot of different cool applications that are all live on Arbitrum layer 2. So we have 1inch, we have Balancer, we have Curve, and many more projects that are there that you can just test out. And of course also our FluidFi web application that is now still in testnet, so in Arbitrum on the Arbitrum testnet, but later we will have many more. We also will have our application on Mainnet. Right, I hope this video helped. I hope everybody now kind of understands how to use the bridge. There's some very, very other good tutorials that I will also link in a link below. And yeah, try out the bridge, try out Arbitrum, and let me know what you think of it. And also, of course, let me know if you have any questions. If you want to see the FluidFi token, if you want to see if you're actually, if you got the airdrop, you just go to this page and then you can actually search for your address and see if you got the token. If you didn't get the token, but you did hold WCreds maybe in a different contract or in a different way, please let us know and we will make sure you will get your tokens. All right, thank you and have a great weekend, everybody.